Chapter 5. The Noon Without a Sun. The Empire learned what horror does to a formation. Men with perfect posture found that their bones remembered childhood and tried to run like children. I went through them gently, the way a physician might if a physician were a winter storm. I touched throats and made their songs stop. I kissed foreheads with my knuckles and put out their lights. Lysa fought beside me with a stolen spear until she tired and hurt and would not stop. Arlen clung to my coat as if my shadow were a boat. I wrapped us all in a night that had no direction and no sky. When the general died, he died like a fact. He looked up at the broken bells and tried to think of a word his mother used when he was clean and small. He couldn't find it. I let him go without another cut. We gathered the living from the ruin. Not many. More than I expected. Less than I would carry in me forever. Among them was Elder Myron with blood in his beard and a prayer on his lips. He looked at me and swallowed both. "What are you now, Dorian?" he asked softly. "Enough," I said. It was the nearest truth. We burned what needed burning and spoke the names of the boys we had saved as if that could build a wall around them. For a moment, for a single small moment, Cauldron belonged to itself again. Then the sun came up over the ridge and remembered I was there. It touched my skin like a trial. I staggered. The night I wore retreated like a guilty servant. Lysa reached for me and then stopped, her hands hovering in a prayer position she had never learned. "Go below," she said. "The old ice cellars. We'll make them ready." "I can dig my own grave," I said. I meant it to be light. She did not smile. "You've dug enough. Let us." I lay under the earth while the town found ladders and boards and blankets. I could hear every mouse and every spoon. I could hear the world thinking. I could hear Arlen whisper to himself the names of birds. Above me, the men argued about kings and borders. I could have told them that none of those mattered now. Hunger does not recognize flags. When night came back, I came back with it, thinner than a shadow and just as durable. Children peered at me through finger rails. Mothers dragged them away without apology. I tried to eat bread and tasted ash. I tried to drink water and tasted iron. In the end, I went to the edge of the fields and let the deer speak to me with their necks. I was very gentle. They died surprised and at peace. That is not nothing.